Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty, weather savants. It is Thursday, mid to late morning, and of course, we've had some more scattered showers and thunderstorms across the region, but these are going to become a little bit more widespread as we go through the next couple days. So, we're going to be talking about that. I have had a lot of questions of why are the storms coming in and then dying once they get here? And the main reason for that is our upper level waves or our upper level energy, um, the wind flow pattern. So it's moving really from west. If you can see my cursor, let's switch over here. It's moving from like west to east and then it turns south. So that's why these storms, they kind of go east and then they drag south. And then the farther away they get from that most unstable air mass, once it runs into more stable air mass, then it starts to weaken. So that's kind of been the problem past couple days. All right, first off, huge shout out to my boys, Superior Roofing and Construction. They are a four-state premier roofing contractor. They're family owned and located right here in Joplin, Missouri, 7th and High Street. My wife has a salon out of there as well called Vibe. Um, they did my roof last fall. Trust them to do yours as well. If you do have roofing needs, call the number right there on the screen. All right, so today we're going to be talking about more clusters of storms. We're going to take a quick tour and I'm going to let you know what you could or should expect as we go through the next week or so. All right, so let's look at this. You see this cluster of storms that kind of dove right through northeastern central parts of Oklahoma, just clipping the four-state area. So most of my area didn't really get rain, but there was some stronger storms from Oklahoma City over to Tulsa and then kind of clipping into northeastern Oklahoma. So some very light showers for Fredonia, Parsons, Columbus, and then it gets a little bit heavier once you get down toward Bonita, Grove, Grand Lake. Pretty good cluster south of Fayetteville, down toward Fort Smith, and then over toward Muskogee. Nothing strong or severe, but or nothing too strong. A little stronger once you get down toward McAllister. So this extends from Tulsa all the way back to Oklahoma City, north to Ponca City. And what's going to happen here is this complex will continue to sink kind of off toward the south and to the east, and it's pretty much going to die as it does so as we go through the afternoon hours. And then we're going to have to focus our attention on our hotspot for today. More thunderstorms really right out in here. And again, these are going to kind of push east and then take that same dive once again into northeastern Oklahoma, but maybe clipping the four-state area a little bit more. Kansas City, you have the storms a couple nights ago, but since then, just not too much has really happened north, a little farther north once you get along the I-70 corridor. I do think that will change a little bit the next couple days. All right, let's go through time through the afternoon. You can see our complex here, northeastern Oklahoma, dying. A lot of clouds. Temperatures cool today. Most of us stay in the 80s. 83 Kansas City, West Plains 85. Springfield 82, Oak City 81, and you can see a few isolated storms, extreme southwest Missouri, Springfield, Branson, into northwestern Arkansas. These guys in northwest Arkansas could be a little more salty. We'll use that. But very isolated storms across the region. All right, you remember the hot spot. We talked about it. So this is late tonight, 3 a.m. Look at the big batch of showers, thunderstorms, central western Kansas. They take that dive into northeastern Oklahoma. So here's 9:30 in the morning. We'll start north. Even Kansas City could get a few isolated storms, but these are mainly going to be from Chanute to Independence, back toward Wichita. We could get some severe ones out of these, maybe some wind making storms once you get into eastern Oklahoma. And these are just going to clip northeast Oklahoma and not really too much of the Joplin metro whatsoever. So let's continue. Friday morning, the batch drops into Arkansas, kind of weakens a little bit, but may ramp up once you get the afternoon heating. Everybody else, just a few isolated showers, temperatures right around 80 degrees. As we go into tomorrow evening, just a few hit and miss showers and thunderstorms, a little bit more concentrated. You can see eastern parts of Missouri, and then some thunderstorms starting to pop up again once you get into Nebraska. All right, let's go through tomorrow night because we get another complex that gets going a little bit farther north. These will probably develop along the Kansas-Oklahoma state line, but has the potential, at least, to get a little bit farther north, which I would like to see into southeastern Kansas, southwestern Missouri. So we're kind of hoping that occurs. And some of these storms along the Kansas-Oklahoma state line and then into eastern Oklahoma, they could pack a punch. So this is Friday night into Saturday morning. So a lot of areas, Missouri, Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, start wet. So if you're heading to the lake or whatever, it'll be a wet start Saturday, and then Saturday afternoon will dry out a bit. Temperatures into the 80s. Then look at this. Another complex develops out across the Kansas Oklahoma state line. So this is Saturday night into Sunday morning. That one will take a little farther southern track into Oklahoma. All right, potential rainfall. It's not what's going to happen. This is the potential going through models of rainfall through Sunday, 6 p.m. So that is over the next 3 days. Not much once you get up toward Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City, Columbia. It does really pick up Dodge City, Wichita, Joplin. We really need the rain. Could be a little bit heavier. Springfield under an inch. The heaviest stripe really from Dodge City, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Fort Smith, Little Rock, even Jonesboro, Arkansas will have the higher potential to pick up some heavy amounts of rain. All right, let's continue into next week. So showers and thunderstorms Sunday, mainly through Oklahoma and Arkansas. I think Kansas and Missouri mainly dry. Temperatures warming up into the upper 80s. Now on Monday, our high pressure kind of builds in a little bit. So our chances for rain start to go down, but as high pressure builds back west on Tuesday, it allows a wave to drop in, giving us scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then that high builds back in on Wednesday, and that's when our heat returns. Look at this, upper 90s to near 100 degrees, but you can see some showers and thunderstorms up near Kansas City. That's another cold front that will slide through and cool us back down. So our temperature is really up and down over the next week. At least we are getting thunderstorms. It would be great if they were a little bit more widespread, but obviously we take what we can get this time of the year. Any comments, questions, anything you want me to talk about, leave it in the comment section below. Today, I'm going to be at a meet and greet for our new Skywatch Storm vehicle, which is pretty cool. We're going to be out at CDL in Electric in Pittsburgh from 11 to 1. If you want to stop by, we got food, free food. And then Chloe, because I'm doing that, Chloe, our intern, will do the 5 and 6 on KOAM News tonight, and I will be back and do the 9 and 10 on KOAM News tonight. All right, guys. Hope you have a great day.